All right, folks, the deck is Big Beast Hunter, courtesy of my favorite Hearthstone YouTuber, Rarin. The goal of the deck is to draw into Ryecleaver, make a sandwich full of big minions, and bash your opponent in the face with them. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle. All right, let's give this one a try now. Ryecleaver is not in the deck. Are we sure? Yeah, it is. What? Am I getting trolled?
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
It's my... Well, it wasn't just one person. It's the confusion. Yeah, being older than Roffle is is a scary thought.
Chat's making Roffle trade his green screen for the yellow wallpaper.
I'd say I understood that reference, but I'd be lying. All right, quick Google search of yellow wallpaper. Surely that won't... Oh, God! Wait, what just happened? Oh, they announced darkness. What is this? Food fight. Announce rogue? I've got one of those. Old essay about the treatment of the mentally ill, particularly in women, pre-modern medicine. Okay. Thank you for enlightening me. Koto, thank you for the donation. All right, let's have ourselves a little bit of a food fight here. Get ourselves an entree. Entry? Entry, yeah. It's like when you like walk into a restaurant. Wait, that's rude. Wait, stop it! I wanted that to die! I want the hidden meaning for sure. And the rat? Oh my god, it heals back up. That's so annoying. What a good play. Which is so annoying. How dare you? Wait. There we go. You're telling me. Another one. In Wild, you can announce and to renounce? Giga Brain. Wait, no, I'm the big deck. That's terrifying. I think I'm dead here, just to that single play. Announce Darkness just wrecked me. Oh my god, they just won't stop announcing. It's a little bit less impressive when it doesn't have 20 health.
Well played.
Opponent definitely cooked. That's why they won the food fight so handily. This hits the food fight every time. April 10th is National Hug Your Dog Day. It's no April 20th for sure. I mean, if you ask me, every day is National Hug Your Dog Day. Also, if you ask my dog. Reverb was devastating. I think the Dark Golly packed into the whatever that death rattle thing was also devastating. You got a talking dog? Yeah, but that's the other one. That's the husky that talks. Couldn't get him to shut up if I tried. All right, we go again.
Watch your back.
Let the hunt begin.
Surely we don't get Giga high rolled this time. Okay, we did draw another food fight at least, so I want to try... I should probably still forge this. That's a pirate? Guys say the flight attendant suit fitted you well, Roffle. Here's the thing. It absolutely did not. They got the wardrobe people at the location we filmed at got my size wrong. And everything was significant. Like, I was about to tear through the jacket because it was way too small. As Rarin mentioned earlier, I am much larger than most normal humans. They gave me a normal human-sized set of attire. Did you pull a hoe? No, they were also, like, simultaneously very protective of the wardrobe. And we're like, don't spill any coffee on it. Don't let it tear. It's very old. And I'm like, I'm just trying to get this on my body. So it was like comically small. I'm also like half crouching to stay in frame the entirety of that video. But the production crew was incredible.
If my flight attendant flexed so hard their suit exploded, I would consider actually putting my phone on airplane mode.
That's funny. Thank you, Colin. Oh, they overdraw, so they lose. But yeah, the actual filming production crew was like just absolutely goated, so they made it look normal. despite the fact that I was in an undersized jacket and crouching the whole time. The magic of movie making, I suppose.
Who's a good tentacle?
Here I thought that the suit was just CGI'd onto Roffle because they couldn't convince him to put on anything other than a black V-neck or an Into the AM shirt.
I mean, that's a fair assumption. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I think I high rolled this game. I still have the coin. Let's go here. Here. I've kind of drawn too many minions for the Ryecleaver to do too much, but we did get the Banjo Boy. The Banjo Boy, if we had the Ryecleaver equipped, would be giga nutty. I wish they had more clearly announced that. Use a coin, use a coin, use a coin. Alright, let's put on our Gilly suit. Oh, sorry. I think it's Gilly suit, named after the famous Ben Affleck movie. I didn't realize these went into hand. For some reason, I thought they went into board. I guess it's fine. A Gilly reference? I don't have that on my bingo card for the stream. I mean, you always have to be prepared for the Renaissance. Hey, welcome, Big D Gamer Boy. All right, what are the secrets? Mage and Hunter. Blank check fan? Yeah, feel free to send me a few. Base. I just wanted the slice of bread as a snack. Alright. Hope you'll face Hobbs, Dane, and Mark. Me too. I already got the chance to face my hero, Rarin, so. Whoa! Look at that! Alright, I'm gonna get some water so that we don't re-queue into the same opponent. Hey, welcome, Fizzle. All right. Let's get a new opponent now. Copium. New opponent. We've done it.
Let the hunt begin.
We want to summon this off of the food fight or something. There's the food fight. Did you know there's a magic card that's Big Game Hunter and it's identical to the Hearthstone one? Is that true? Wow. First, Magic the Gathering copies Hearthstone by making an online card game. Now they're just directly stealing the same cards. Shameless. So, Pain Warlock, huh? Don't slander NVG, they will send the Pinkertons on you. Actual fair point. So, we're dead? I think we're dead. What is the best way to not be dead here? Yeah. That was not the best way to not be dead here, to be clear, but I'm just trying to speed up my, my game plan. Nobody is playing Rogue. Tell that to my past two opponents that were both Rogue. Well, we're technically not dead yet. So let's go for the Hail Mary game plan. Here just for the packs. Thank you for the follow. Good luck on your drops. I am dead.
Well met.
I'm dead. Okay, so I do not want to queue into that deck again. I do not have the defensive tools to survive. So let's give it a couple moments. We should just snipe Rarin. Aziz, thank you for the prime. Okay, searching for an opponent. Okay, we're good. I appreciate that, Arrow Jones. Glad you're liking the videos. Doing a bit of Hearthstone today, but Balatro will be back tomorrow. This skin is incredible.
This is gonna be a bumpy ride.
Let the hunt begin.
All right. 1 question mark 3 question mark question mark question mark question mark question mark monstrosity. We just need to fill in a few question marks. It's perfect. YouTube short with an NF with that modded. No, it was a seeded run though. There are some modded runs coming up soon though. I think this weekend even. Is that a thing I need to kill here? You want to stay in my deck. Shuffle this into your deck. It keeps... I don't want to let it get enchantments, right? The problem with that play is I don't have anything to attack into the food fight with. It's not a terribly impressive food fight. But on the bright side, like, it shuffles a dead card into their deck. It's basically like a, not quite a turn 1 Jade Idol shuffle. Not this again. Shmoopy, thank you for the 51 months. Our sub is going to preschool. I just got the class supplies list. They want 4 glue stick packs, but aren't specifying what size they want. Well, it doesn't matter. They're just going to eat it anyway. That's what I always do. Thank you, though, Shmoopy. Good luck with your theory crafting later. I assume you're taking the evening shift. Here, have an 06. If you squint really hard, you actually just weaseled them? True. Wait. Okay, I need to get Explosive Trap off of this, I guess. Please, God, do not let me down here. Not a good start. Thank you. Oh my God, that was going to be horrible. Never got into Hearthstone. How accessible it is for a newbie? Unfortunately, not very, but it has gotten better over time, but also, like, at the same time, better in terms of card acquisition, more overwhelming in terms of like learning and understanding the cards, because like feature creep and all that.
Well met.
I finally got a job at a good hospital. I finally won't have to deal with the stupidity of the public anymore. Now I just deal with the arrogance of doctors.
All right. Happy to hear that.
Always runs out.
Hope it makes for a more tolerable working environment. Thank you, Thistle. Appreciate the 41 months. Oh yeah. Disguised toast. In Hearthstone? Again? I really need to kill that food fight, but I don't think it's going to be easy. Mechanics-wise, it's probably the second easiest after Marvel Snap, Yu-Gi-Oh! And MTG are both old paper games. Yeah. Like, it has the benefit of starting out as a digital game that, like, makes certain facets of it a little bit more accessible. But it's still, like, a 10-year-old game, you know? What's this do? Oh, that's kind of spooky. Yeah, surely one of these gets by so that we can kill this. Because I do have a high probability of beaching a whale. Could also get the Thunder Horse. Nathan Explosion would appreciate that. Oh, that's bad. Am I dead? No, because the order here is okay for me. Hello. It's a really good draw in this spot. Oh, what a massive low roll. Oh, no. It's risky, but I'm going for it. That was worth. The problem is I don't have the board space to get 2 minions off of this. Yet. Huh. Well, we do have lethal showing. That's not going to change anything. I think they're trying to pick these off on the backswing. By God, we've done it. We have staved off the aggression as a hunter. They release cards that change mana and hand size. I wonder if they will ever change board size or be board size increases. It's possible. I mean, we've seen that the UI can accidentally handle it sometimes, right? Once again, I just don't want to like keep requeuing into the same opponent, so I'm gonna hold just so that we can get some variety. Cool. Yeah, especially on mobile, it would make targeting a potential issue if you went too far beyond 7 in board slots. All right, Xenoth. Hopefully it's not that same like hyper-aggressive Warlock. I don't want that without the weapon. The weapon has been surprisingly kind of less than stellar in this deck, just because it doesn't have the ramp that we had with Warrior. Okay, well this is actually a pretty good curve. Tap. I know you want to. Tap. Tippy tap? Okay, so I think it is the same deck. I need to have the coin for the Ryecleaver, but it's also looking like the Ryecleaver is not going to do anything. Because I might just be dead. Food fight signature is insane. Yeah. A lot of the signatures are... Oh. Sniped. Are pretty sweet. Feels like what we need is a more reliable way to kill off the food fight. I don't know what that would be, though. But I feel like we've been in this position in nearly every game where we're just, like, waiting for a way to... Maybe it's the 5-mana spell that would be the way. That, like, kills something and deals damage, but we would be doing, like, 0 damage. Crazed Alchemist dongs. We don't want Crazed Alchemist because when we pull the Crazed Alchemist off of the death rattle. I think we are just going to die here, though. To be honest, I didn't get the first Signature Edition hate that much, but I'm happy with how they look now. I think one thing I've learned from 7 years of streaming Hearthstone is that people take their pixels very seriously. You don't want to eat that one? Come on. You could, though. Okay, yeah, we are not long for this world if we don't find something useful here. That's not useful. Good. Taking... We're alive at 1. Technically, Roffle, you are all just pixels to us? I know, and I've seen how seriously some of you take my actions and words. You're only making the same case for me. Have you seen the reactions that I get when I make a mistake? Or don't do things perfectly optimally? If only skill command did 6 damage, that also wouldn't help me because I don't think it's in standard right now. Okay, this is a bad matchup that I probably shouldn't have just run back. This could be a way to kill the food fight, maybe. Ugh. All right. Is it sandwich time?
One dose solves any problem.
I don't know. Rarin yesterday told me that this deck was good, but it doesn't seem like it. But who am I to doubt the King of Hearthstone? Seems like my best play. Okay. Gonna develop this like so. Next turn is food fight honker. I'm just desperately trying to cling to life so that I can get to the Ryecleaver. If we get there, we might have a chance. Because I have the all you can eat. Wait. We're doing it. Banjo me. Guess that's also okay. Yeah, the theory crafting rules do make it hard to optimize decks, for sure. Wow, they're gonna get a lot of shots off here. Got a mana to spare. Let's see what's in the box. This turn I can go weapon, and then we go honker. Wait, maybe I should have saved that to summon them from the weapon. No, because I've got double all you can eat, which is a lot of eating. I see you later, Fizzle. Thanks for hanging out. There's also just a world where I'm going to need these next turn to clear off the board so that I don't die. Because I'll only be able to afford one all-you-can-eat on the go. No, it'll be 8 mana, so I'll be able to play both of these, swing, and play the Sandy. I think we're just going for it. I'm dead. Wait, that's bad. I'm just gonna have to spam a bunch of taunts next turn. With a Leok, potentially. Please don't die, please don't die, please don't die, please don't die. I'm going to die.
And now, the premiere act, me!
Yeah, it's a crescendo, I'm dead.
It's only good for smashing!
Oh, that was extremely frustrating. I desperately, desperately do not want to queue into that deck again. I've been queuing it into, like, non-stop aggressive decks, it seems like, recently. Which, I need to get some water anyway. Alright, we're safe. Druid. What did Druid even get this expansion?
Let the hunt begin.
Kinda looks like it might be a full keep to me. Ramp? They already had that, though. What if we just do this? So that I can play Misha into food fight into Honker to kill the food fight. Alright, this guarantees that we get a clear on that next turn, which guarantees that I have fun. Neither of those things is true, to be clear. But it does make it more likely. Oh, I didn't want to draw you, buddy. I wanted you to come off of the food fight here. Dink. Okay, I guess that's acceptable. Surely we don't just like randomly die from 30, right? They drew a card. Base. It's kind of hoping to get better value than that off of the ice tarp. Uh-oh. The casters are spectating me. I think that means something bad is about to happen to me. So how bad is it going to be? Seems likely it's very bad. And I'm just dead here. Maybe not. That's a relief. Let's make a big wide board here. Next turn I can shove a Toyrannosaurus. Or I could just skillfully top deck the... Oof. That's going to be 10 heal, isn't it? 4 heal. So it's another one of the Chia Drakes. And my board's gone. Boop. 7 mana makes 7 mana minion. Okay, so I need to remember that there's a free check for... Oh, okay, I'm just dead. Oh, wait, no, still drawing. There's a free check for Ice Trap in hand with the 1 mana Innervate, so there's no reason to take Ice Trap in the future. I assume the delay is counting here, which is bad news for me. If I feel like if I take the Rat Trap, I just, like, it means I'm dead. Let's just do this. Yeah, that's why there was no choice on the ice tarp. But it's also why we're very likely dead here. It's like infinite swipes that have hit me today. Or this game, rather. How is that so many swipes? I won too many games with the Sandwich Warrior. I'm just, like, queuing into people trying to win games. Which is fine, it's just not... not what I want to queue in with this type of deck. Okay.
Let the hunt begin.
Let's get a food fight going and maybe look for things that can set up a kill on it. Could be worse. Oof. Yeah, this is not at all the matchup I want. But it is the matchup that I've been queuing into non-stop since I started playing this deck. It's maybe like the 4th or 5th game against some variety of this Warlock deck. Probably need to save the coin and save my life total. But like the food fight is basically 3 mana pass, which is generally not very good in this type of matchup. This is decent, but it only buys time, and I don't have anything buying time into. Food fight would be infinitely better if I had 4 health instead of 6. Not quite infinitely. It would be infinitely better if it had 0 health instead of 6, though. If I can make it to like a coin Toyrannosaurus turn, maybe we get there. The problem is that's so difficult to do in such an aggressive matchup. And I just cannot stop drawing horrendously. 2 more turns to survive? Not likely. At least the shape of these is weird for these 2 attacks.
Well met.
YouTube lurker here, still best Hearthstone content on YouTube.
Yeah, I appreciate
Keep
that, Black.
going.
Thank you for this 6 months. Yeah, that's likely going to be GG. I just have no way to contest this type. Oh my god. Get me out, please.
A symphony of darkness. Almost out of time.
On the bright side, at least you're not playing with against Demon Hunter with aggro priest cards. Not right now. But I certainly have been. I just desperately want to be out of this game. All right, we'll wait a few moments and then go one more with this deck. But this deck is not doing well. Why would Rarin do this to us? That's what we're all asking. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. He threw that game simply so that I would start playing his deck. And this is where we are now. The Warrior card deck isn't called Rarin, that's why it won? Well, it should be called Day 9 because it's the Day 9 deck.
I'm telling accounts receivable to start drafting an invoice to Rarin for emotional damage.
Thank you. That's all that I ask for. Is for him to pay me exorbitant amounts of money for seemingly no reason. Okay, okay. Hear me out. What if it's a mirror match? It's not. It's going to be an aggro hunter, isn't it? We finally drew the sandwich maker. Okay, if I can somehow miraculously make it to 7 mana, 8 mana, 25 mana, we win this game. Does this deck only have 3 Big Hunter cards, 2 Food Fights, and 1 Ryecleaver? What other Big Hunter cards would you suggest I include? And don't say Big Dreams, because that's not a real card that exists in Hearthstone. I've got one of those too. Okay, don't you dare pick an ice trap. I don't want it to happen here. Although, I guess it would be kind of fine since I'm marginally ahead. Black Donor, thank you for the bits. Play AFK Shaman, please. I don't know what that is. But I do have a list of decks that I am queued up to try. Oof. Double Banjo Man in hand. Feels so sad. I need to stop drawing minions when I have the Ryecleaver, though. Okay. Okay. It's the perfect crime. We simply never proc the hidden meaning because that throws us so far off curve. I didn't know Big Dreams was a card until you mentioned it now, because it's not it is simply not a card. Maybe the battle cry location would be decent with Zilliax or Beached Whale. I don't know what that is. Stop drawing minions. Okay. Okay. Oh, it was the bargain bin. Hey, very happy to, SJK. It is a good cause. And an important one.
Well met.
Trans rights.
They are indeed human rights. Thank you, Swag, for the 55 months. I don't have a turn next turn is the problem. So I would like to have a turn next turn. I do have decent protection into this board state. I wonder what is getting yodeled on. Toyrannosaurus? Egg. Egg. Okay, well, I found a turn for this turn. Eat to face is a lot, but I kind of want to make a sandwich. You know? Try the seamless co-op on Elden Ring yet? No, but one of my friends is... like, their main playthrough is on a seamless co-op thing that we had previously, so once he gets the DLC, I might try it out. Just because that's like my favorite way to play Elden Ring anyway, is just like goofing around with friends. But I have been doing a second playthrough of the DLC, and oh, we win. We don't even get to finish making our sandwich. I'm realizing just how absurd the discrepancy is between the final boss and every other boss in the game. In a bad way. I'm at like Shadow Tree level 7. And like every other boss that I'm encountering right now, Sans summons just big bonk stick is trivial. Like I beat Rolana at like Shadow Tree 2 with like in like a few attempts after struggling with her previously. I beat the Dancing Beast first try at Shadow Tree 2 the second time through. Like Mesmer took a few attempts at Shadow Tree 7. Romania was like 2 tries and like trivial. And like, and then I get to the final boss and it's just like, there's no world in which this happens. So it's like, I don't know, like I have to get my character to a point where it like trivializes every other boss in the game in order to like have a chance at the final boss. That feels, I don't know, unfun. Like the scaling is a little bit off kilter there.